love Iyanla Vanzant too. I love everybody. I love the devil. I mean, it is what it is. Everybody got something they
Yeah,
need to work on.
very masculine, very intellectual, almost stripped and robbed of humanity. It really shows the dichotomy between the letter of the law and the spirit of the law. And
Mm.
for me, it just didn't feed my soul. And so I had to get out.
I feel that, and I do feel that
I
I
love when
can
people
put a
spiritualize
flavor to
failure.
Ayanla
I
that
love it.
we are not in a courtroom, Ebony. You can put the gavel down, and I do, I do feel it can spill over into the way I show up in my womanhood, which is really the center of this conversation today, Ayanla. We want to discuss masculine energy, feminine energy. I do want to start with kind of a news framing, which is that women's rights across the country, especially Black women's rights, they're under attack. Lots of laws are banning abortions. They are regulating what we can and cannot do with our bodies. What do you think happens for Black women when this type of siege is at play and we don't feel we have anyone to protect us?
It doesn't seem that
Right.
important,
Well, the
y'all, but
first
we're
thing I
going to
think we
get
did, we
to
go
a
into
very
anger.
important thing that Iyanla's going to
We go
say
into anger without a
to kind of frame
clear
the conversation.
ask.
So just bear
It doesn't
with the
make sense to
bullshit.
be angry unless you got to ask. What is it that you're asking for? People can say anything in the world, but that doesn't mean that they get a right to do it. It doesn't mean that they get a right to affect you. But because so many of us are programmed and conditioned and educated to think like men, we respond like men. And when I mean men, I don't mean two-legged beasts. I mean, I mean in the masculine energy, and it becomes competitive.
Duh, bitch. Sorry.
I'm trying to understand what that even means when I think about myself as a human being, a multi talented, multifaceted, multi-dimensional human being. How can you tell me I'm God, but then tell me I have to be masculine or feminine? And this is what it is. It's either this or it's this. What does that even mean? So women can't be attorneys and be feminine? Women can't gain knowledge and fight cases and change the world? That's the premise of my conversation. My whole part of my argument is this stereotypical, hold on, I just got a word to turn down my mic. My mic is hot. Turn down your mic. It's way too loud. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. Gracias to the feedback. Hold on one second. Let me get myself together.
It's
Do
just
do
this
do.
whole roundabout. They always try to throw this. Oh, we're under attack. Oh, our rights are being like violated, or our rights are on the table. Well, this is America. Rights are always in rotation. Why do they
That's right.
always
It's
try to
America.
like Congress is always like live in full effect. There's never a silent time in Congress. What are you talking about? Why are they always trying to have us in this upheaval and uproar? Like what?
And why is that part the conversation that we're allowed to have as black women? Not taxes, not real estate law, not about generational wealth and education. We're allowed to be angry because abortion's being taken away from us. And that's not even what I really wanted to focus on in this moment. Excuse me. Excuse me. It bothers me most of all that an older woman who's supposed to be enlightened about the infinity of human beings. Exactly, to keep us in fear and low vibrational. But it bothers me that she would even say, to classify black women as angry. I'm not angry. Are you?
Not at all.
Like, where does that conversation come from that black women are angry? Why is she perpetuating this stereotype out loud? Does she love black women? Is she angry?
Take it or leave it. I'll work my way around it. Homegirl on the left is turning 40 this year. I just turned 40 this year. Ayana, I'm assuming, haven't been able to have a baby for a while. Why is this even a topic that you're discussing right
No,
now?
Ayanla did a jaguar right with her own child, and we'll talk about that one day.
like,
She
so
wasn't
like,
the best mother to her child
ugh.
and ended up having to lose what she wasn't caring for. We'll just call those things as they are. And not that she's not a great person and hasn't done great things, but people are multidimensional. And she got some fucked up shit about her.
There's plenty of countries where abortion is not a topic of discussion and women work their way around it. I'm not saying that, like, you can't be mad about it, or I'm not saying you can be happy about it, but you work your way around it.
Y'all, Ayala don't like black women. She
She
does
don't like
not.
women,
She
period.
has disdain for black women. Ayala might be a pick Misha. She might be. But you don't see nobody coming after. Not that a woman's worth is based on whether a man or a woman is pursuing her, but since the conversation has been raised,
Maybe she's just part of the He-Man woman hating club. I don't think she like women, period.
I don't think she likes women. I think she would have gave Dr. Phil the most respect, but she challenged Oprah because she was another black woman. How can this black woman tell me?
Do
So
you
Oprah had
think
to snatch everything from that hoe. This my shit, hoe.
so? You're
I
saying
couldn't
she was
tell.
up for the challenge of the interview, or what? Like, what is it?
I I think Ayanla comes from a defeated perspective. She has not gotten what she wanted in a man, and we're
Mm.
gonna go into more of it because she don't even really. There's more of this. At this point, she's talking about how being in law made her move in masculine ways, and it was such a masculine environment. And then the woman starts to talk about abortion rights, and Ayanla talks about angry black women and classifying us as angry. I don't know any black women who are literally angry about the changes in abortion laws. We have not gotten together and talked about it. It does not come up.
No.
So where does this angry black woman conversation come from? Why does she start off this interview classifying black women in such a distasteful way? Nothing good to say already?
Mm.
Fuck you. And that's angry. I'll give it to you. That's what doesn't make any sense to me. It's obvious to me that there are some black people who don't like black people. Because when
Maybe.
you start
Do you think she might be
So,
gearing up for another show, like a talk
Oh,
show or
I'm telling
something?
you what she. Oh, I'm about to get into it. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Let me shut up, cause it's coming. Oh yeah,
Okay.
she gearing up. All right, she gearing up to take black women's money and give them absolutely nothing in return. And I got the screenshots.
Oh wow.
It's a
Okay.
it's an exclusive.